Adobe is one of those companies that claim creativity. However, I have noticed the continuing trend of copying ideas. Now, some of you may be thinking that I'm paranoid, but the truth be told, with blank canvas, we have a huge potential. And since Adobe has entered into contracts with its competitors, it can no longer compete with blank canvas. But what it can do is take away its originality, the unique features that were already broadcast months and even nearly over a year ago. So we have to make sure that we keep exposing our ideas coming up inside of software. And you'll clearly be able to see that Adobe is watching and is copying some of these ideas. So we do have a lot of tools that are now being added. Online video creation and sharing from anywhere. Well, now we know that there is this amazing creative platform. I'm going to take my blank canvas to mobile, to desktop, and even into the browser. One step further than just leaving it in an application alone, making it completely universal, stretchable. So there is one idea of editing on multiple devices, but what I will allow you to do is edit on multiple devices with multiple people at the same time using socket connections. And also I'm going to increase it further by allowing people with a web browser to edit a video. There should be no reason why these people cannot edit a video in a web browser. Then we have lots and lots of other funky stuff. Now here is one that grabbed my attention immediately, and this is why I wanted to make this video. Unfortunately, I have broadcast all of my ideas, but I'm very glad that I did. And the reason why I did this was to ensure that the ideas remained free and open for anybody to develop in their software. This should not be patentable by Adobe. I came up with this months and months ago, even nearly over a year ago. And I told them that what I want to be able to do is pull in data from a database, which this still doesn't do, but it also pulls in from a spreadsheet, and you can keep that data live on any artboard or any video project, which a video project is again an artboard, but it is a timed artboard. So here it is, Adobe is copying again from my idea, and you know that I've released this idea months and months, nearly over a year ago. Adobe will copy these ideas, and you will see more of my ideas that I've already published on my channel reappear on Adobe's website. So immediately it's copying spreadsheet data and putting it into a motion graphic. I can only assume that it's just a measly attempt to try and compete. Mine comes from database, and if you resave the Excel spreadsheet, you will also see an update across the board, not just in video artboards, but any artboard or presentation. So quite frankly, they are now no longer competing, they're just trying to copy what they can. We have all sorts of different things here. Again, Photoshop on the iPad, they did have this a long time ago. Obviously they're trying to compete with other competitors, but again, the software to me doesn't seem as fresh as things like Serif and those types of software. Fresh features and our newest app, the latest audio editing apps with features powered by Adobe Sensei to speed up your workflows, and discover Premiere Rush, the all-new cross-device app for creating and sharing online videos anywhere. Well, we're sharing entire artboards, entire documents through any medium possible, making it flexible, scalable, and simply open, which Adobe cannot do, because if they share their tools through a web browser, well, anybody can copy what's in the web browser. Also, what isn't listed on this page is previewable artwork from the art store. In blank canvas, you're able to drag and drop 3D video and also work with code and preview how the code will output, web components, all kinds of things from the art store. And you will be able to try before you buy by dragging and dropping these video, photo, any type of asset onto the artboard, but it will have a watermark. It will have certain limitations so that you just don't steal it or copy it as such. So you can see, guys, that they are starting to copy what we're doing, and we need to make sure that we keep checking and rechecking, and this holds good with us. The reason why I'm doing all of this documentation is to make sure that I keep Adobe in check and to make sure they don't unlawfully file patents that simply they know, and they already know, those ideas have been released into the public domain. You see, anybody can program this software, but not everybody can come up with the idea behind it.